my name is Matt Bell. I'm a senior now in Purchase College, and I work at the PSGA office as an assistant. So as an assistant, I mostly just work as a support. I work on printing flyers that are sent into the email. I log packages that are brought in and sent to me via Mariana. I also just answer general questions and stuff like that. If you come in, ask me where stuff is. We do have a tiny lost and found that I try to maintain, and I try to maintain the facilities around here somewhat, like the board outside. I put posters up there. I make sure it looks all pretty every now and then when it starts to fall into disrepair. Stuff like that. I knew I wanted a job on campus of some kind, mostly for either credit or a little bit of money on the side, but I wanted to work here specifically because I had a lot of people who I knew who were in the PSGA, and it seemed a good way to kind of get involved with the community and make, I don't know if I'd say a difference, but have something to do with how Purchase was moving in general. So I applied once last semester, but I didn't get it, and then at the advent of this semester, there was apparently a couple of assistants that dropped out of the job, and since I was already kind of in the PSGA because I'm a club head, I was added into the roster by a friend of mine who also works within the PSGA. The hours here are pretty flexible, and so is the job itself. A lot of what I do here is more or less empty space, so I can fit in homework time if I need to. But I can also totally still do my job. It's very workable. But I'm only working on this job around 6 hours a week, and I can lose 6 hours of sleep if I really have to, and do the rest of my homework. It's very workable as far as work life, whatever. There's always stuff to do at the PSGA. They always need more people to do stuff. You can also do student coordinator jobs. You can do, there's RSL always needs pencil pushers up there. I think one of my friends works in their office as well.